Hey there guys, welcome back to another video, and if this is your first time here and you want to get the best grade possible in maths, start out by subscribing and clicking the bell. Okay, so hopefully you've arrived at this video directly from this video. If you haven't and you need to know what your exact trig values are and how to calculate them, go there first, which is linked down below. In this video, I've put together a PDF of exact trig values, past paper exam questions from real GCSE 9 to 1 maths papers from AQA and Edexcel. So you can get this PDF down below. Try the questions yourself first if you like. If not, I'll do all the work. If you want more videos like this with PDFs that you can get on particular topics, make sure you let me know down below in the comments. Okay, let's do this. Okay then, first up, we want to show that the value of cos of 30 times tan of 60 add sine of 30 is an integer. So, integer means whole number, so let's see what we get. So, cos of 30 is root 3 over 2. Tan of 60 is root 3. And sine of 30 is 1/2. So, we have then root 3 over 2 times root 3 add 1/2. Now, when you multiply a fraction by, can't say a whole number here, but something that's not a fraction, you just multiply the top by that thing. So, we're going to get root 3 times root 3 over 2. Add 1/2. Now root 3 times root 3 is 3, so we have 3/2. Add 1/2. Fractions have common denominators, so we just add the tops, that's 4/2, which is 2. Which is an integer, so job done. Okay, next up we want to simplify to sine 45 minus tan 45 over 4 tan 60, giving our answer in the form root a minus root b over c, where a, b and c are integers. Okay, so in the form they want it, there is no trig, so we need to convert all the trig terms into their exact values. So, sine 45 is root 2 over 2. Tan of 45 is the nice one, it's 1. And tan of 60, we just saw, is root 3. Okay, so we are going to get then 2 lots of root 2 over 2 minus 1 all over 4 root 3. Okay, now then, 2 times root 2 over 2 is just root 2. Remember, root 2 over 2 means root 2 divided by 2, so multiplication and division by 2 cancel each other out. So this is a root 2 minus 1 over 4 root 3. Okay, so from here it's now a game of surds, which is very common with exact trig values because most of them do contain surds. So, the problem that we have now is that there is a surd on the bottom and we just wanted to see this normal integer. So what we now need to do is rationalize the denominator. So what we're going to do is multiply the top and bottom by root 3. The 4 isn't bothering us, just the root 3. Okay, so up on top, we're going to get root 2 times root 3, which is root 6. Minus 1 times root 3, so that's minus root 3. Now on the bottom, we are going to get 4 root 3 root 3. Now root 3 root 3 is 3. So on the bottom, we now actually have 4 times 3, which is 12. So there it is in the form we wanted. Okay, next up, angle x is acute. Cos of x is equal to sine of 60 times tan of 30. Work out the value of x. You must show your working. Okay, so sine of 60 is root 3 over 2. And tan of 30 is root 3 over 3. That means then that cos of x is equal to root 3 over 2 times root 3 over 3 Now when you multiply fractions, you multiply across the top and across the bottoms. So cos of x is root 3 times root 3, which is 3, over 2 times 3, which on a good day is 6. Now 3 6 is 1/2. So cos of x is equal to 1/2. Now to get x, we would inverse cos 1/2. Now, obviously, this being on a non-calculator paper, you wouldn't have your calculator, So we need to know what angle makes cos of that angle equal to 1/2. So it's 60 degrees. Okay, next up, part A wants us to circle the value of cos of 60. So cos 60 is 1/2. Okay, and then for part B, we have a non-right-angled triangle where we have an angle of 60 and two sides of 5 and 8 centimeters, one unknown side which annoyingly they've called B, and we want to show that B is equal to 7. So there's a big clue to what we need to do to this as to, or from what we've done in part A. We have found cos of 60. We're in a non-right angled triangle, so we're going to need the cosine rule. Now the cosine rule, if you're not sure, my formula sheet is linked down below, but the cosine rule says that a squared is equal to b squared add c squared minus 2bc cos of a. Now, it's always easiest when using the cosine rule to have what you are looking for labelled as a, because this is the form of the cosine rule that we're all at least half familiar with. So, even though they've called this side B, I'm going to be a rebel and call it A, which you're absolutely fine to do. Now, if that side is A, then the 60-degree angle is angle A. Well, it doesn't matter which of the other two are B and C. Okay, so then we know that a squared is equal to 5 squared add 8 squared. So minus 2 times 5 times 8 cos of 60. Okay, so a squared then is 25 add 64 and then we have minus 2 times 5 times 8, so that's minus 80 times cos of 60. Now, cos of 60 is 1/2. So we have minus 80 times 1/2. So, a squared is, well, 25 add 64 is 89. So we have 89 minus, now 80 times 1/2 is 40. So a squared is 49. Square root of that, a is 7. So we've done it, even though we used a for the label of that side, we have found that that side is 7 centimetres. So, job done. And as I said, you are absolutely fine to put your own labels on these triangles so that they work better with the formulas the way that we know them. Okay, now this one is a fun one. So we have a non-right angled triangle. We are told the area is 25 root 3 centimetres squared. Find the value of W. Give your answer in the form A root B, where A and B are integers greater than 1. Okay, so what do we know? Well, we know the area of the triangle. We know this one angle over here of 60 degrees. We have only one side that we know, and one is x and the other is w. So what are we going to do here? Well, there's a bit of forming and solving equations here. Because we know what the area is numerically, that is actually going to allow us to work out the value of x. When we know the value of x, we can then use the cosine rule like we just did in the previous question. It's going to be fun. So, first thing we need to know is the formula for area of a triangle with trigonometry. Again, my formula sheet is linked down below. So, if you have a triangle and say that we know that angle there, we'll call it theta, and we know the two sides coming out of that angle, so we call them A and B. And then the area is 1/2 AB sine theta. Okay, so that is what we're going to use to find x. So I'm going to clear it up, so make sure you've got it down. Okay, so using that then, we can say that the area is equal to 1/2 times 20 times x. So times 20x times sine of 60. Now, 1/2 times 1/2 times 20 is 10. So this is 10x times sine of 60. Now, sine of 60 is root 3 over 2. So, we could say this is 10 root 3x over 2. Now we can cancel the 10 and the 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So this is 5 root 3x. Now, we also know numerically that the area of this triangle is 25 root 3. So, we now know then that 5 root 3x is equal to 25 root 3. They are both the same area. Now, quite nicely there, we have a common factor of root 3 on both sides, so that divides away. So 5x is equal to 25. Therefore, x is 5. So, at this point, we now know the value of x, which is 5. Okay, so we can now use the cosine rule, just like we did in the previous question. So, again, we're looking for this side, so we're going to call that A, which makes this angle A, and then the other two sides. Doesn't matter what we call them, one's B, one is C. So, we now know then that A squared is equal to 5 squared add 20 squared minus 2 times 5 times 20 cos of 60. Okay, so A squared okay, so 5 squared is 25, 20 squared is 400, so that's 425. And then we have minus 2 times 5 times 20, so that's minus 10 times 20, so that's minus 200 cos of 60. Now, cos of 60 is 1/2. So, A squared is 425 minus, 200 times 1/2 is 100, so we have 425 minus 100, which is 325. Okay, so A is the square root of 325. Okay, so that is really not a nice looking third, so we need to think of a square number that goes into 325. Now, it's not as bad as it looks because it's 25. So we can say this is root 25 times root however many 25s there are in 325. So every 100 is 4 25s, so 300 is 12 25s, so 325 is 13 25s. So this is root 25, root 13, which finally we can write as 5 root 13. And that is our answer. Okay then, final question. So the table shows values of x and y that satisfy the equation y is equal to a cos x add b. Our job is to find the value of y when x is equal to 45. Now, to be able to do that, we are going to need to work out the values of a and b. So, what we're going to need to do is try and make either a or b disappear using one of these values of x. Now the one that we can make disappear is a, because we can make cos equal 0. So we know that cos of 90 is equal to 0. Now we also know here that when x is 90, y is equal to 1. So that means that when x is 90, we get a cos of 90 add b is equal to 1. Now, a cos of 90 again is 0, so this tells us then that b is 1. So we now know that y is equal to a cos x add 1. So, now that we know the value of b, we need to use another value of x to find a. So, there's no point in using a horrible surdy one, so we know that cos of 0 is 1, so let's use that, because our y value is 3. So, we know that, let's change colour, so we know cos of 0 is equal to 1, and we know when x is 0, y is 3. So, that's going to give us that 3 is equal to a cos of 0 add 1. Now, a cos of 0 is just a times 1. So, 3 is equal to a add 1. Therefore, a is equal to 2. So, now we know the whole formula between y and x. Y is 2 cos x add 1. Now, the question wanted us to find the value of y when x is 45. So, now we're going to need to know what cos of 45 is. which is root 2 over 2. So when x is 45 and y is 2 times root 2 over 2, add 1. Now we came up against this earlier, 2 times root 2 over 2 is just root 2. So this is just root 2 add 1. And that's it, guys. So, I really hope you found this useful. As I said, if you want more content like this, with PDFs on particular topics from exam papers, let me know down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, get subscribed, share with your friends. Have a great day, buy a t-shirt because you're awesome. Take it easy, take care.